Lennox. Harry Lennox was in Man of Steel.
Oh.
And the reason I brought him out is because his voice is just way better than mine. Now he's gonna come right here. Now he's gonna read you a little thing. He's gonna read a little thing, and some of you will recognize it. And it's not, we're not adapting this thing, but it is the thing that will help tell that story. So if we could, actually just like a spotlight would be cool on the lectern. Is that? Okay, that's, hang on. Harry, let's see. All right, that was good.
I want you to remember, Clark, in all the years to come, in all your most private moments, I want you to remember my hand at your throat. I want you to remember the one man who beat you.
Whoa. What? What? What?
What up? What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the ACS Universe Daily. Bring back some memories, doesn't it? To bring back, that video, I'll never forget where the fuck I was sitting when that shit happened. When I was sitting and it was Comic-Con Saturday, big Hall H day. Of course, wasn't able to attend and shit, but I was still stationed in El Paso, and that happened. And we had just seen Man of Steel, like a month, a little bit over a month before that or whatever. And that hit, bruh. Sent everybody to fucking those were the times. If you guys can remember, I might watch another Comic-Con video back from Zach's heyday, because those were the times, bruh. Those were the times, man. It was just all around positivity and hypeness, man. I don't know where that shit went, but anyway, well, we all know where it went. I'm a little parched. Let me take a sip from my Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny fucking Fedora cup in this bitch. Shouts out to Joey. Joey hooked your boy up. That box that I was going to open on the stream on Tuesday, I just totally forgot, ended the show, and then bam. I was like, man. I can see who up in the house. Nerd Coach Notion in the house. What's up? What's up? Great opening. Memories, Beavers. Yeah, man. You record that video? All right, let's get some stuff started here. Let's get some stuff started here. Let's see. Oh yeah, I apologize. I didn't do a show yesterday because of the roof work that they were doing. Still doing the roof work. So I was like, you know what? Since they won't see the Daily Show again until Monday, let me jump on here. Like I said, don't mind the noise. I'm gonna put on a little background music. Maybe it'll keep it quiet for y'all back there. Yeah, she is in the house listening to the roof get banged on. Just fucking. Hey, yeah, man. If you can see that bucket right there too, the homie hooked me up with right there. That shit's fire. Let's see. Oh yeah, get my stuff started. There we go. Now, there ain't that much news. Even though I skipped the day, there's still not that much news out there. To be honest, but I will give you guys that fucking Secret Invasion finale, bruh. I'll talk about that in a little bit, man. Come on, man. What are we doing? This show showed so much promise. The first 3 or 4 episodes, I was like, this show is fire. One thing Phil always be saying is this shit has to if it sticks to landing, and indeed it is. But he feel this if it sticks to landing, this could be one of the. And guess what? Didn't stick a nothing at the end. All right, there's a couple things I liked about it. I'll talk about it a bit, but for the most part, but for the most part, see, man, I think like the messages be or the comments be slow hitting me on here and there. Anyway, let's get the stuff I saw today.
What the hell is that?
All right, stuff I saw today. Real quick, did want to bring this up though because I mean, obviously, bro, right? You know what I'm saying? What the hell, man? Come on, man. Bruh, let me try it one more time. How hard was that, StreamYard? Fucking dicks. Anyway, I might actually after this show have to get on there with them and just sit here and wait for some support to help me with that fucking issue because that shit's really gonna grind my gears tomorrow. When we do this, World's Finest issue number 56, we'll be breaking down the only way World's Finest can, Barbie and Oppenheimer, right? Talking about that. Also, talk about Secret Invasion. Among other things that have happened that came out this week, we'll be talking about it on the show tomorrow. So, yeah, man. Now, what else was there? Hold on. Oh, yeah. Also, probably talk about some, what the fuck is this? Some, with Clone Tyrone, I know I talked about it on the show on Monday. Get some spoilers probably tomorrow. We discuss that as well. Just a bunch of topics, man. Oh, it's possible, bro. You know what? I might have been done with it. I might, because that was over a month after the game came out. So I might have been finished with The Last of Us, but still, it's still. Speaking of, hey, Raya, what's good? Appreciate you stopping through the daily show. What's good? Speaking of The Last of Us, I had no idea that this shit was even out on physical media until like a couple of days. Hey, yo, like, what the fuck? Like, yo, they and I mean, of course, you know, Warner Brothers is in control of this. When you put the disc in there, the first logo you see pop up is Warner Brothers Entertainment. But anyway, where's the advertisements? Where's the commercials or whatever? Like, if y'all been seeing something, let me know. But because I hadn't seen any, which I don't watch much TV, but I didn't see any tweets, no Instagram posts, no nothing from anybody, HBO wise, whatever, saying, yo, The Last of Us is out on physical media. Yo, you know what I'm saying? And for those of you asking, I'm a physical media motherfucking guy, bruh. When I like something, I'm going to get it here. I can give two fucks about how long it's been on a streaming service. Because one day, first of all, this shit might be gone. Second of all, streaming service does not give you the fucking quality that physical media gives you. So when I like something, I'm always going to purchase it on physical media, regardless of the fact. Like, I'm always going to do that, man. Always. So, That's what's popping right there. So anyway, let's get back to what I saw today. Let's get back. Oh, man, what is going on, bruh? Damn. Let's take it. Give me problems for weeks. All right, let's move on. Bing. Domestic second weekend tracking. So they're saying Barbie might make $72 million, 55% drop. Oppenheimer $35 million, a 56% drop. These numbers probably have changed because I think I pulled this up like Tuesday or Wednesday. I didn't pull this up today, so it's. Nah, bruh. You know better than that, man.
I will fuck you up!
Oh. Joey know better than that shit. Yeah, Ray, both movies are pretty incredible, man. Are pretty incredible. So if we're going to talk about them in depth tomorrow on World's Finest, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Again, I'll bring this back up here just to make sure, remind everybody that that's what's going down tomorrow. So there you go. Anyway, let's move on. Zachary Levi has no idea if he's returning as Shazam in the DCU. I don't know what the future holds because Fury of the Gods was not well received. I had no idea where we go from here. First of all, shut up, bro. Just shut up. That's what you need to do. I mean, not this. We all know what I'm talking about when I talk about Zachary Levi out there just talking too much about stuff. Shut up. Let your movie come out and fucking let people watch it and shut up. Just shut up. But anyway, he says he has no idea. And look, that's how Hollywood works, I guess. He hadn't heard from Gunn and him. If I was him, I wouldn't be holding my breath. They probably ain't gonna holler back at you, boy, because the movie, like I said, it didn't do too good. Unless they in full struggle mode, then they might try to do something. All right, who knows what the future. But right now, Zachary, I wouldn't hold my breath waiting for them to holler back at you about, sort of for some more Shazam, anything in what they're doing now. So even though he still looks like he could still do it, if even with the gun, what he's doing with the universe was like going with like some younger cats to a certain degree, I think Zachary Levi can still fit in. It just, I don't know if he likes him or not. So we'll see what happens with that. Let's move on. Paramount CEO Brian Robbins says they are moving away from releasing original animated movies in theaters and instead will focus on IPs. We're not going to release an expensive original animated movie and just pray people will come. Have you seen Mario? No, here's how you clear this up. Listen, we're not going to release an expensive original animated movie and just pray. Let me tell you what you do, bruh. Make good fucking animated movies. I mean, that means what that statement tells me is we know our animated movies are whack, so we ain't gonna put them out there in theaters because we don't want to waste our time getting beat down by the likes of. Matter of fact, hold up. Let me. You know what I'm gonna do? Let me look at this because I want to see Turtles movie hype. Yes, I do. Oh, have you seen it, Raya? I want to see it. Bad. Comes out next week. Let me take a look at this article because I want to see. After a decade in limbo, Brian Robbins is giving Paramount a makeover with Ninja Turtles, Tom Cruise, and Gladiator 2. Okay. Team of the High School, too bad, has sold Brian Robbins CEO Paramount on the idea of adding some adolescent anarchy, but there was a problem with the initial design for the films. For instead of looking like muscular teens, these turtles were scrawny. Let's see. What does this have to do with fucking in his peripatetic career? 59-year-old Robbins has been on every end of the kind of discussions. Team of the Turtles will reach out on a 4-year journey to reinvigorate the tired kids franchise. So is he making animated movies or what are we doing here? Yeah. If Mutant Mayhem draws crowds, it will end Paramount's summer on a high note. But as Robin settles into a white leather chair on the other set of the I don't understand. I'm a little confused by this, considering what the headline got me. You son of a fucking. You know what? Y'all got me with this headline. We're not going to release an expensive animated movie and just pray people come. This was probably said fucking 3 years ago, all right? And then now that he's about to put out Turtles, Mutant Mayhem, now he's like, well, my tone changed from whatever this discussing film. Sometimes y'all piss me off, man. Seriously. Let's move on. The X is still weird. Let's see. And speaking of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mutant Mayhem debuts with a 95% of Rotten Tomatoes from 21 reviews. Rotten Tomatoes is here nor there or everywhere or however fuck you want to view Rotten Tomatoes. If you take it, if it's important to you, then here you go. If it's not, then who gives a fuck, right? But it's sort of telling when there's like a small number of reviews. and it's like the score sort of teeters in a certain direction, that means that, you can tell a lot from that. I'm not trying to say whether it's good or bad. I'm just saying you can tell a lot and come up to sort of your own, like, maybe it's this, maybe it's that, you know what I'm saying? Your own conclusion when it comes to Rotten Tomatoes. But when there's like 300 reviews and the score is very high, then you say, okay, a lot of people liked it, but like there's no, what's the word I'm looking for? You understand what I'm saying when it comes to Rotten Tomatoes? Like depending on the number of people who've already put a review up and scored the movie on that site. So 95%, 21 reviews. Okay. I thought the movie was going to be good anyway. I've seen things where people were praising sort of the animation and stuff like that, saying it was pretty fire. So I'm looking forward to seeing it. Looking forward to it. David Ayer, y'all. David Ayer dropped some stuff on us, man. Dropped a picture. He was arguing with a fan, and this is dare I go back? Let's go back a little bit. Let's go back. So that's my Suicide Squad. Okay, wait a minute. I can't find it. Damn it. I was reading it earlier and fucking lost it. What are you talking about? I have no idea. All right, let's check this. It says, so that explains Suicide Squad 2. He wrote the bad version. This is the best writing hack. Just write the bad version. Oh, somebody trying to hate. They trying to hate. He said, no, it was a chaos magic vortex I created, and your energy is still trapped in it after 7 years. The world is more than the same. See? It's the exact same thing I'll be saying. If you don't like Suicide Squad, if you don't like David Ayer Suicide, why the fuck are you still talking about it? Why? If you see the man tweet about it, scroll past if you don't like the movie. Why you feel it necessary to just have to say some goddamn nasty shit? This is exactly what this is. This is exactly what this is. All right, so you know it was a chaos magic vortex. David Ayer comes back good. What are you saying, David? And he was like, yo, bing. Here we go. That's probably some extras on set, just chilling between takes, probably. As you can see, the circle right there. There's a lot of other shit going on. Looks like one of those Star those damn what do they call that shit? Damn it! My mind is failing me today. Anyway, so there's that. Why did that do that? Oh, my bad. Yeah. All right, so let's move on. All right, so Nicki Minaj. Yo, check this shit out now. Nicki Minaj is being added to Call of Duty. Snoop Dogg, 21 Savage, and Lara Croft are. Snoop Dogg was on there last time. He's been on Call of Duty before, but 21 Savage and Lara Croft also being added to Call of Duty. Now we talking. I accept. Yeah. Let's see what it looks like. I know that characters from the boys were recently added to Call of Duty, and I murked some of them. I ain't about to pay for that package, bro. That's, your boy like to play, but your boy don't like to pay, right? So when they come out with these skins, the only time you're gonna see me playing with one of them is if it's free, because I can murk cats in the skin I got from that I've used. I don't need that shit, man. But if you're gonna give it to me free now, I'll run around like Homelander with a damn Yeah, I will do that. Pentagram. Is that the word I'm looking for? Yes, Nikki. She says, yes, Nikki. Yes, indeed. Oh, she looked just like that on there, too. I hope that's exactly what she looked like on the game. But yes, Nicki Minaj, Snoop Dogg, 21 Savage, Lara Croft coming to Call of Duty soon, y'all. Soon. Ding. Let's move on. George R.R. Martin. Now, I received a message. Somebody tagged me something yesterday, but the headline was very misleading, and I can't remember who sent it to me, but the headline was misleading because when you read the actual article, it said something about HBO suspends their relationship with George R.R. Martin, and you're like, what? He's still working on shows and writing books and Game of Thrones. They did it because of the writer's strike. Like, he can't really, so they just suspended it. I guess in terms of his contract might be a certain length of time, but by suspending it for this little bit, then that little bit maybe can be added. That's right, no, Crystal, I appreciate it. Yes, I remember. But I think if you suspend him for this little bit of time, that time could be added to the end of his contract and keep. If something, I'm not good with contracts like that because I don't work in Hollywood. I'm not an actor and all that kind of shit. So like when that information comes out, I read it very closely and sort of several times to make sure I understand what's going on. But I would say that yeah, I appreciate that, man. Yeah. Yes, that is the word. That it's kind of it's nothing bad there. There was nothing nefarious with them saying that, in other words. But they do like to put the stuff out there to try to get people to. The same thing with this. George R. R. Martin thinks Patty Considine was snubbed in Emmys. You don't get to contend for Best Dramatic Series unless you have some great actors, directors, and writers. Most of our team will have other shots at the prize in seasons to come, but that's not true for Patty Considine. That's heartbreaking. His portrayal was magnificent. He earned a shelf on a trophy for 8 episodes alone. Yes, I do agree he was snubbed. Super fucking snubbed. He was my favorite part about season 1 of House of the Dragon, and to see him not sort of get recognized, because he can't come back. He's dead. He's dead. He can't not even get nominated. Get the fuck out of here, man. Get out of here. Get out of here. All right, let's move on. Let's move on. Saw this today. Thought this was cool. Some Air Jordan 1s, man. Blue Beetle style from the boy Rahala. He said decided to design a Blue Beetle Air Jordan collab sneaker. Air Jordan 1s. Those look dope. And Blue Beetle, go see that shit when it comes out, y'all. Go see Blue Beetle, man. Like, go see that shit, man. If you're in it, you know, don't give it. I would say this. Give it a chance. I guess I should say that. Give it a chance. I think it's going to be great, but you know, originally I was thinking, you know, this movie's going to be, it's going to do good at the end of the summer, but now I'm not too sure considering what's happened in the past couple of months when it comes, especially the Flash, man. Which the Flash is seeing some positive life on digital, I guess, man. Is seeing some positive life. So maybe, man, maybe. I just don't want, like, man, a Hispanic superhero movie come out. I don't want to see that shit flop, bro. Don't want to see that shit flop, for sure. Next, for the Rise of the Beast home premiere, I spoke to producer Lorenzo Di Bonaventura about the upcoming animated film. Now, I didn't know this shit was happening. What is Transformers 1? Let's take a look, y'all. Bing. It's sort of this animated movie that goes back to the original when Optimus Prime and Megatron was homies, man. All right. So Transformers Rise of the Beast is now out on digital. While we're all excited for the future and what it will bring, there's another Transformers film coming out next year that is quietly under the radar. Hold up. We're talking about Transformers 1, the animated prequel depicting the relationship between between Optimus Prime and Megatron, bro, when they were homies, back when they was dapping each other up when they saw him, yo. It says, for the Rise of the Beast home premiere, our team spoke to them. We're deep in the process. It's very exciting. We're going back to the original story of Transformers. So if you're a Transformers fan, you'll know. But if you don't know, the story is still very interesting. The relationship between Megatron, voiced by Brian Tyree Henry, and Optimus Prime, which is now, you know, voiced by Chris Hemsworth, or at this time they were known as D16 and Orion Pax. If you're you know in with this history, you're gonna know exactly what these names mean. Watching that involved is something I want to do for a very long time, but we couldn't do it live action because mad expensive, right? It would be, because the entire thing would take place on like Cybertron or some shit. So for this story, funnily enough, animation works and allows you to do spectacular things and at a price you can afford. If we did it in live action, it would have probably been twice as expensive and easily the most expensive Transformers movie we've ever made. So there it is, y'all. Transformers 1, bruh. Did not know this was even a thing. Look at the logo. Looks pretty cool right there, man. Transformers 1. Animated film next year, focusing on the relationship between Optimus and Megatron. That's fire, man. That's fire. Something dastardly has to happen between them to make them be enemies like that. Something very fun. Megatron's going to kill somebody. He probably should. I'm thinking that's fun. Anyway, speaking of that, Transformers producer teases when to expect G.I. Joe crossover. Let's take a look. Let's take a look, y'all. Let's take a look. If y'all are wondering why, like, I don't open these links until I'm on air, because sometimes they don't work good for me if I wait. So there you go. Or they don't work good for me if I go ahead and open said link. While some franchises stake their claim to release dates that are years away, this isn't the case with either Transformers or G.I. Joe live action franchises, leaving audiences speculating about when filmmakers will make good on the Transformers Rise of the Beast tease that a crossover was on the horizon, complicating the development of any projects or the current writers and actor strikes that are impacting all of Hollywood. Hollywood, pay the fucking actors and writers, you son of a bitches. All right, the crossover might not debut until 2026. All right, speaking with Lorenzo Di Bonaventura again, as far as that, the producer also confirmed that the plan was for the writers to start developing a film, but no substantial development had been made on the script when the strike started. So Right now, we're about to start a script where the writer's strike happened, so our hope was that we were going to have it for 2025. But I think the longer the strike goes on, the more it puts on 2026. So look, also complicating matters are the timelines of the respective franchises, as 2018's Bumblebee took place in 1987, while Rise of the Beast unfolded in 94, both of which were for the events of original Transformers movie in 2007. Also complicating matters is that the last film in the live-action G.I. Joe franchise, 2021 Snake Eyes, was a prequel to 2009's G.I. Joe Rise of Cobra. So they're going to have to work out that timeline stuff. I think, look, me personally, as long as you give me a little something, right? Me personally, just say something happened at this point and change the future or something. I don't give a fuck. As you know, when I gave you guys my thoughts on Rise of the Beast, that was the most exciting part of it, and the movie was good. Most exciting part of that fucking movie was the G.I. Joe shit. I'm like, bruh, I grew up on this. Let's fucking go. So, this news, bro. Let's go. I don't know what else to say. Let's just go. Let's just go. I'm down for that. So let's whenever we can see this crossover between Transformers live action and sort of G.I. Joe, let's fucking go. All right, let's move on. So oh man, sorry, dog chow. All right. Also, let's see what stuff you're doing, man. All right, let's get to it. Let's get to it, man. All right, man. Now, when Secret Invasion first, I applauded it. It was fired. Yo, the first 4 episodes were so dope. Like, I enjoyed every single minute of that shit, right? And like I said earlier, I remember, I had a conversation when I had Phil on the last episode of ACS Universe, Friday episodes, whatever. We're talking about it. He's like, yo, if it sticks to landing, it could be this spectacular thing. Didn't stick to landing. Didn't. And I'm going to go, you see right there's some spoilers. I'm not going to really break it down because we're going to talk about the entire 6 episodes in general on World's Finest tomorrow night. But, man, what did I see happen at the end, bro? Now, I kind of anticipated something like this, but not to this magnitude. I didn't think it was going to be a real CG fest like some other movies in general, comic book movies have done. But this one was literally, bro, she had Drax's arm. She had Drax's arm on her, man. Drax's arm. Let me hold up, man. See, this is my fault. Here we go. I was about to say I apologize because I should have had this shit pulled up, but what is this? All this shit popping up. No. Anyway, I know we got this, but look, man. Spoilers if you ain't seen it. Damn, bro. This show was so dope, man. It was dope. First 4 episodes. Some of the conversation pieces between Rhodey and Fury were fire, man. Man, they just fucked it all. The CG fest at the end. The fight, to me, it was pretty lame. And some of the CG to me didn't look that bad. I was just like, why are you doing this? This is why this show cost over $200 million, and the viewership just went down. Let's bring it back up, y'all. Let's look at this shit, man. That was loud. I know y'all probably heard that. Where is it at? Oh, come on, dude. All right, here we go. So, Here's the Rotten Tomatoes score. Like I said, Rotten Tomatoes is what you make of it, of the first six episodes. And also, I thought this was just a limited series, but it said season finale, so I guess this show's coming back. Hope with improvements. Episode 1, look how high these first 2 episodes were. Then episode 5 got 50%, but then look at episode 6. It's currently the lowest rated, like by far, right? Like I said, I thought the first 4 episodes were dope. So episode 5, I didn't get a chance to talk about that last week, just considering when I was able to watch the episode. But this one, man, dude, and some of the things I liked. I liked the ending with Fury and I can't remember her name. Not gonna give too much away, but I like the ending. I like that. Like it was kind of dope, man. So yeah, you'll hear more of my thoughts on Secret Invasion tomorrow on World's Finest. We'll break it down pretty much and give our thoughts on. Now, we're not going to go episode by episode for sure, but just our thoughts on the show overall. And yo, what's good at the Metro Pizza Stop Today's show? Talking about Transformers, bro. Yes. Matter of fact, let me tell you something. Yes. A live-action shot-for-shot Transformers the movie replica. People can go see it, man. I'll tell you what. Go to my YouTube channel, and you'll have to scroll down far, and you'll find this like retro reaction me and my buddy James did to Transformers the movie. It's the perfect animated film. It's still my favorite animated film of all time. And we did a breakdown of it, and that thing still almost at least once a week I get somebody who finds it and comments on it. I did that video in 2017, bro. Way back, right? Like you're talking about nearly 6 years ago, over 6 years, and I did that video then, and it hits, it resonates, and people who are fans of it, they love to see our thoughts on it. And I put together a little clip for it and stuff. But yeah, man, we need to see Unicron and all his glory transformed in this bitch, right? So yeah, let's get back. So yeah, Secret Invasion, man. Secret Invasion, bro. Loki would never see. Hey, making jokes, man. So with Secret Invasion, let's look at this. Right, spoilers again. Spoilers in this list. This is supposed to be a list of now, after Secret Invasion, all of the characters in Marvel and the MCU who are actually really dead. Every dead Marvel movie character from Iron Man 1 to Secret Invasion, all right? Obadiah Stane, right? Oh, come on, really? Dr. Ho Jensen, right? Who helped Tony create the suit, right? Raza, whatever his name is. Whiplash, right? Anton Vanko, whatever. Yeah. Laufey, right? Dr. Abraham Erskine, right? Dr. Erskine, right? From Captain America, the First Avenger, you know what I'm saying? Heinz Kruger, right? He bit the little capsule, killed himself, right? Phil Coulson, right? Later illness. Oh, so I didn't finish watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., so. Oh, okay. Oh, went out there with May. Damn, that's dope. Maybe I need to finish watching. Maybe I need to watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Audric Killian, right? Audric Killian, right there from Iron Man 3. Maya Hansen, right? There she is. Extremist agents, right? The ones that blew themselves up with the fucking power in Iron Man 3 or Sword of Blast. Frigga, Thor's moms, you know what I'm saying? Thor's moms in the house. Malekith the Accursed, right? Crushed, right. Curse Algrim, right? Black Hole Grenade, okay. Alexander Pierce, gunshot. Fury put that hot lead in his ass, right? Peggy Carter, right? Died of old age. Yes, sir. Yep. Jasper Sitwell. Jasper's death is grimy, and it's one of my favorites because of the way it happens in the Winter Soldier, which is still the greatest movie in the MCU. Arnim Zola, technical illness, but a missile strike dealt the final blow. There you go. Ronan the Accuser, the Power Stone, fucking tore him up at Guardians. Korath the Pursuer, short-circuited, right. Groot, self-sacrifice. Wait a minute, what the fuck is Groot doing on this list? Baby Groot is Groot's son. Okay. Meredith Quill, right? She died, first Guardians. The other Snapneck, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1. Okay, yep, that's right. Garth and Saul. Explosion, right. Quicksilver gunshots. I didn't see that coming. Stupid fucking joke. See that coming. Shut up. Ultron, the Mind Stone, right. Baron Strucker, blunt force head trauma. Yep, indeed. Anthony, oh man, you know what I'm saying? He got shot. The Howard and Maria Stark assassination by the Winter Soldier. T'Chaka, damn, explosion. Crossbones, suicide explosion, right. You know, he could have done more, but I like them bringing him back just for that little bit, just because, you know, we never got any payoff for his shit. But yeah, the Ancient One stabbing fall, damn, bro. Daniel Drum execution, okay. Ego explosion. Yondu self-sacrifice. Yondu went out like a fucking one thing. If there's one thing I could take away from Guardian of the Galaxy Volume 2 was Yondu was fired. Taser face explosion. Stupid fuck. Jackson Bryce shocker laser blast. All right. Odin old age. All right, man. The homie Odin. Hela Surtur, the demon thing that came out and killed her. Scourge self-sacrifice stabbing. All right, Carl Urban, I see you, homie. Surtur explosion. Right. You see the Hulk coming at him right there. The Warriors 3 stabbing. Right. Sucks. That was Zachary Levi in the first one. Killmonger stabbing, cause of death. Rest in peace, homie. Zuri stabbing, right? I remember that right there. Oh man, Forrest Whitaker was. And Jobu, right? Stabbing. Hey, man, some of these characters brought it. Ulysses Cloud, right? Gunshots. You know what I'm saying? Anybody who just joined, I'm looking at this list of like every Marvel character that's died, updated for Secret Invasion, because, you know, spoilers, Gamora, fall. Come on. Her past self is now lucid, so that's, yes, she died. Okay, Loki, broken neck. Vision, man, Mind Stone theft. They took the Mind Stone from his head and fucking, you know, you saw it. Heimdall stabbing, bro. So sad. The Black Order, various Infinite Snap. Yeah, they got their cheeks clapped. Fucking, they got, yeah. Marvel, laser blast. Okay, that's right. Minerva, explosion. Norex, laser blast. Akihiko, stabbing, right? Nebula, laser blast. Oh, that's right. He did, yeah. Let's surpass. You get it. Same thing with Gamora. Thanos, beheading and Infinity Gauntlet. Black Widow, self-sacrifice. All right. Iron Man, Infinity Gauntlet, self-sacrifice. Maria Rambeau, cancer, right? Ivanora Harkness and Salem Witches, magic. Why is this shit loading like slow as fuck? Fuck wrong with my internet? Sparky, murder. Hold up. Agatha killed the fucking bro. I forgot about that. Wanda's Vision, Shattered Illusion. What the fuck? Why is that on here? The Maximoff Twins, Shattered Illusion. Yes. Okay. Carly Morgenthau. All right. Shot to death, Falcon and Winter Soldier. All right. Flag Smashers, murder. Right. Battlestar, killed in action, Falcon and Winter Soldier. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah. Batroc, shot to death. Dracov, Black Widow, classic Loki. They put everything in here. Right? He who remains stabbed. Right. Ying Li, murder. This list might go. I'm gonna have to wrap this up because I didn't know it was gonna be this extensive. Right. Death Dealer, Life Force Absorption, from Shang-Chi. Life Force Absorption. Okay, Shang-Chi, Dweller in Darkness. Let's see. Jack, Eternals, killed by Deviants. Gilgamesh, Eternals, killed by Crow. Let's see. Court of Deviants, killed Tiamat, turned to stone. Okay. Which I know a lot of people have been bringing this up, and they're like, yo, why did this shit showing up in the movies after this happened? Like, because you literally got your boy's fucking hand just hanging out of the planet. What the fuck? Why ain't he talking about that? Or why haven't we seen it? Probably because the CG is expensive and they don't like to pay for that. Yeah, dude, I thought at the end of Secret Invasion, the very final episode, the next thing that Marvel has coming is the Marvels. I thought you'd see something there. Guess what you saw? Nothing. What the fuck is going on? Icarus, suicide, Derek Bishop, explosion. Armand Duquesne, stabbed with the sword. William Lopez, I'm going to go through these. Let's see who we got. I don't know why it's loading, taking fucking forever to fucking load. It's pissed me off. Aunt May Parker, internal injuries. Goddamn, rest in peace, Aunt May. One of the best. That's one of the craziest fucking scenes, bro. Arthur Harrow and Amit, shot to death, right? Reed Richards, Scarlet Witch's magic. Professor Charles Xavier, Scarlet Witch's magic. Captain Carter, cutting in half our own shield. Bro, Scarlet Witch. All right. Captain Marvel crushed. Black Bolt blew up his own head. That was one of the most insane things I've ever seen in this. You gonna load? What the fuck is going on? All right, Scarlet Witch running. I hope y'all don't think my internet's trash. That's why this isn't working, because this is really. Celine, daggers to the chest. Okay, let's move on. All right, that's enough. That's enough of that. So that's I'm gonna keep that though. I do kind of want to revisit this at some point, but that's now that Secret Invasion has wrapped. Here's an updated list of every character who has died in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So we went through a bunch. There's probably a bunch more. Ain't going through all that, right? Ain't going through all that. So, what is this? What it is? Damn. It says right here, bruh. And this is very telling about, It says the Secret Invasion finale falls perilously close to being the worst reviewed project of the entire Marvel Studios era. Jesus, man. That's bad. That's bad, y'all. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, I don't even know what to tell you about that. I thought the Secret Invasion would set up the Marvels. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. That shit was like I said, the first 4 episodes of Secret Invasion were dope, dude. I was digging it, and I was like, yo, this is incredible. And the last 2, man, they just fucked it up. And the end of the first one, last episode, man, what? CGI fest, fucking. I don't know. What was they thinking about, man? What was they thinking about? Right? I'm like, yo, like, what? And then you got. I expected that from Gravik. I expected Gravik to sort of get like powers to be super strong and them have to defeat him because of the Super Scroll stuff and what they were doing with that, right? But then you got Khaleesi. You got Daenerys Stormborn. What? What's she doing? She's Superman? Bro, it was so odd and it was so like. I don't know. I wouldn't feel it, man. Yeah, I hope that's true. Yeah, hopefully X-Men 97 still coming out this year. I think it probably is. Need to see that, bro. Need to see that. For sure, man. For sure. Let me look for something real quick. All right, I'm gonna end the show on this. Hold up, let me make sure I got some. Oh, really? Is it that bad? Hold up, man. Hold up. Let me. I wanted to end the show on this because I thought this is one of my favorite videos. I remember. I'm sure a lot of you guys watched this as well when it released, but it looks like ass. The quality is bad, but anyway, let's see. So yeah, I just want to jump on here and chat with y'all just a little bit. No, there wasn't much news, but you'll see me tomorrow again. World's Finest, 7 p.m. Eastern time. We're gonna be breaking down Oppenheimer and Barbie and talking about whatever else the fuck we want to talk about because that's what we do. This is it tomorrow. See y'all. So 56. So without further ado, let's go with this right here. You know what? Let me do this with it. Here we go.
Push over this way, please.
Today
Push over this way, please.
is a day for truth. The world needs know what happened and to know what it stands for. That kind of power is very dangerous.
Bruh, let me tell you something. Fire. I remember seeing him run like that for the first time.
Let the record show that the committee holds him responsible.
Back chilling, watching.
The favor. The rage.
Bruh.
This bad vigilante is like a one-man reign of terror. You get to decide what the right thing is.
I remember I was at work when this trailer dropped, man.
This means something. It's all some people have. It's all that gives them hope.
People hate what they don't understand. Be their hero.
Yeah, the score is absolutely incredible, man.
Be a monument. Be anything they need you to be. Or be none of it.
All right.
You don't know this world is made. You never did.
Do you know the oldest lie in America, Senator? The devils don't come from hell beneath us. They come from the sky.
20 years in Gotham, how many good guys are left?
I'm telling y'all, man.
How many stayed that way?
Them other cats across the pond, when this trailer came out, they were scared. They were like, wait a minute. Bro, what? I'm telling y'all.
I'm gonna have to destroy him.
Wow, get crunk right here. Here she goes. Here she come. Hold on.
Versus man. Versus night.
That shit was just hidden.
The red capes are coming. The red capes are coming.
Bro, let me tell you something, man. Y'all know. Y'all already know. When that shit dropped, and I'm telling you, some of them cats over there, the Marvel cats, was probably like, yo, what did they just fucking drop on us right now? Because that shit came out, everybody. There was no, to make no mistake about it. When that trailer dropped at Comic-Con that year, in 2015, shit changed, man. Game changed all over the place. It was like, wait. This was, and I'll discuss this at a future date because I have to pull up the notes I have on a certain situation. But y'all remember, BVS picked the May date first, right? Next thing you know, a movie of similar, very, very similar structure, right? Now it was based off an actual comic, though it is far less fire than the comic series was. But Civil War, suddenly, all of a sudden, now they making Civil War. Oh, okay. Batman v Superman, Cap versus Iron. What? Then they said we're gonna come out on the same date as BVS. And then it was a thing, if you guys remember, who's gonna budge first, right? And I remember being so mad. I was so mad when BVS did it. BVS moves its date back. I was like, fuck. You guys fucking punked out, man. You blinked. You son of a bitches blinked. That's why all of this information that has come out since, all of this stuff that is sort of, and look, you can't talk about it online because I saw something just today where somebody was saying some conspiracy theory type shit. They were getting crapped on for it. Like I was like, yo, some of this shit happened, motherfuckers. Like I'm gonna tell you right now, and I'll leave you with this. Fucking Jeff Johns, when this shit was going on, he was passing notes, bro. He was passing notes in class. I don't have any proof. That's just what I think happened. There's no fucking way, because remember what the Captain America 3 was supposed to be. It was supposed to be like some fucking some secret society shit or some shit that had to do with like Red Skull and shit, right? But then all of a sudden it was what? Y'all changed it to, very curious to change it at the same see what I'm saying there? So like, no, they didn't. No, they didn't. Now, the next BVS trailer we saw after this one, they showed too goddamn much. The Doomsday trailer, too much in that trailer, too much, but not this one. But what I'm saying is, and I'll talk about this, like I said, at a later date when I have my stuff pulled, because a lot of shit took place. And while I don't have like concrete proof on anything, I could just bring up a bunch of things that happened in a timeline from when it did. And you look at it yourself when you say, that's very odd. That's real. That's odd. That's odd. So BVS, they moved it back to March, obviously, of 2016, and the rest is history. We saw what happened from there, and I was always one of the ones that was like, you kidding me? They should have just kept them on the same date. We saw what happened with Barbenheimer this past weekend. I would literally have walked from BVS to Captain America, like 2 tickets, and just been like, so great take. Appreciate you, Nova Joe. But appreciate you stopping to do the Daily Show. But what I'm saying is, it would have bothered me. So I don't know why they moved dates, but I'm telling you, stuff is very, very curious when it comes to that situation. And a lot of people, like I said, you bring this up now, especially on Twitter or something, and people, oh, you really think? I just saw something today where somebody said, oh, you really think Jeff Johns, you dumbass, you think Jeff Johns told them about? Yeah, I do. I think Jeff Johns gave them plenty. The next thing we're working on is Batman v Superman, man. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do this, and that. I'm telling you, you can call me a conspiracy theorist all you want to, but there's a lot of things out there that can support that sort of thought and idea. And like I said, at a later date, I'll put this up and I'll have a real conversation about this kind of stuff was like legit, like real shit, right? You know what I'm saying? Like it's just to live during that time and to sort of not to experience what happened, and then sort of afterwards, like a few years after that, see stuff come out and you're like, well, wait a minute. That would make sense as to why this and this happened. Because I'm telling you, when that BBS trailer that I just showed, that Comic-Con trailer from 2015, this Today is a Day for Truth trailer, that scared the fuck out of some motherfuckers. That scared the fuck out of some people who were like, oh, that looks fire. Damn, they might be coming for our pockets right now. So hey, you can say what you want, say conspiracy, whatever. Uh-oh. Okay. By the way, football fans, some bad football news. Like it's looking ugly early in training camps. Like just the week has barely started. I'll talk about that in this replay. News about that coming soon too. Anyway, I appreciate everybody who stops by. Like I said, if you watch the show, you're supporting it. If you want to give some extra support, there's a link in the bio down below. You can join the Patreon, you know what I'm saying? Help your boy out, help the show out for as little as $1 a month. But anyway, see you guys tomorrow night for World's Finest. ACS Universe Daily will be back on Monday. Peace.